I've been called a coon. Can you help me? What is a coon? Be honest. Tell me, because I think it's a bad word.
Coon is a real dog man. MF tag.
It's a bad word.
Yeah.
Why, like, when they call you that, what is it like saying that you do? What type of person you are?
Oh, like an Oreo?
Oh, I'm a sellout.
Yeah.
They calling me a sellout, man.
Yeah, that's what they doing, man. They call you a sellout.
So wait a minute, y'all been calling me a sellout every time y'all call me a coon. Have you ever been called a coon?
No, not me. Not
Are you associated with any? You sure you got? They gonna be watching. You don't. None of your homeboys is coons.
Not that I know of.
They don't be cooning in front of you.
No, that's something they do on their own time.
Never ask the brother over here, brother. What is a coon? It is? Okay, why would black folks call each other that? I'm being dead serious, because I thought that's a name that white, like, it's a racist name. Why would you call each other that?
Oh, we've been through so much in life, brother. Calling each other anything you got to touch.
That's my point. It seemed like we wouldn't talk to each other like that, but then it seemed like we wouldn't call each other niggas, right?
Well, ain't no other race been through what we've been through. No other race. That's why your name is your name. Whoever you are. I already know, you know. That's why you don't have your own name. So think about that and think about what you've been through. Then we can make it all together, then you know.
Well, help me out then. What can we do to rebuild of something that we've lost that we don't know about, which is togetherness, which is our ancestry? How do we rebuild that?
Well, how old is the earth? You tell me.
Billions of years, right?
There is no beginning of time, brother. So it's gonna take a clash. You know what I mean? It's gonna take, because our lifetime is like one day. So take that into head and
Oh, that's deep. We out here with the brothers in Harlem. They trying to tell us why we have been called coons, so we're trying to figure out what it is. I'm gonna give y'all the card so y'all can know where this is gonna be at, where you guys will be able to see it at.
Now let me ask you brothers a question. What do you think of what's taking place here in Harlem? We all know we're on 125th Street. This is the heart of the black community. I'm from Harlem, born and raised in New York, born in Harlem Hospital. What do y'all think that's taking place? We all see that it's been renovated. All these buildings have been reconstructed. You know, so I just want to get your opinion on that.
there is no opinion on that. Education is power. Follow me? And you take a mass of people and do whatever you want to do to them, take away their education and who they are, then you can just about do anything to them.
Nice.
Now, do you think that some of the stuff that takes place amongst black folks and Negroes here in Harlem, that they have part to blame in what goes on around here?
Listen, I'll make it very simple for you. When an ant comes out the ground, you know how small the brain is of an ant? When you come out the motherfucking ground, he already knows he has an enemy. So us is walking around here thinking that they're free.
Damn.
Okay? So take that into account. I'm done with it, man.
Damn.
What about you?
And you know, when gentrification comes, they paint a pretty picture. They got you in the picture thinking that it's gonna be sweet, and they dropping the rug underneath you at the same time. And then it's just get to a point that you starve and you hungry and you do anything for a meal to get a leg up, and so you start believing what was wrong. You start thinking it's right, so it gets twisted. And then once you go down that road, you just never come back from it. It's just you're always lost, and you always need somebody else to solidify your race and who you are.
Well, I'll just share my opinion. I believe that, you know, any race can overcome certain things, because I know some people personally that own businesses and buildings out here in Harlem that have sold them or couldn't even get their stuff together, and this is the reason why they lost it. Not because anybody came and took it from them, but just because they weren't doing what they had to do to make sure that they kept it.
Yeah, that happens too. I believe in
and
that.
And there was one point in time where they were selling brownstone shells for like $1, I think. And I think back in the 80s when they came here with all the drugs and whatnot, and you know, you had plenty of black folks selling drugs to one another, you know, turning the buildings into abandoned drug houses or whatever the case is. I mean, me personally, I believe that right there, I mean, what I see is that us as a group of people don't really know where we stand. We know where the white man stands, but we don't know where we stand, because if we knew where we stood, we wouldn't be selling that stuff in our own damn community, knowing that they're bringing it into our
Some
community.
black people act like they scared to spend money with each other still today.
Yeah, that's true. You're right.
It goes a long way. I mean, the banana right here, the man is selling back here, they would go 3, 4, 5 blocks to get the banana for somebody else instead of just going right here.
Yeah,
so
that's
we
true.
train, we brainwash, and they got they say new homes, apartments are coming up here now, and we should be ready to buy them now.
Back to what I told you from the beginning. It's about education.
This paper here, somebody they was gonna bring out new. They say they're gonna bring out new apartments now.
I said we're
Zooming on that.
miseducated or undereducated.
They gotta have new apartments that's in this paper. It's a black paper, the Harlem paper, and they said new apartments are coming out. Be prepared to buy them. Now I could turn to
remember when I
one of
lived
these
in the,
pages here.
You was, you know,
I
it's
get it out.
uneducated. Come on, why would you do that to your own people?
Why are we? Doesn't it seem like we as black people are devaluing education? Like we don't
They said
tell
that-
people,
they
hey, it's
said
a
the
good thing to be
information that they
educated. We
had
actually talk about it like it's a bad thing.
In here.
How do we stop that?
Yeah.
Because I'm with you. I believe it's all education, but we have a lot of
Yeah.
people who refuse to acknowledge that
And they don't value the
they don't
education.
value the education. It's so doesn't it kind of start with us as the parents?
Yeah. That goes back to breaking up the family first.
There we go.
Here you go. Here
You
we
break
talk
up the
about
fucking family, then what do you
home
got?
buying in Harlem.
Come on,
Be
man.
prepared
It's
to buy it
self-explanatory.
now. It's
You
an
just
article
sit
they
and
got
think
on
about
it.
it.
Now I didn't read the
You know what I
article,
mean?
so I don't know.
It's all
if they
by-
talking
it's all
about
by
the dollar
design.
or what you got to
It's
do.
all by
They gonna have
design. You
applications.
saying how we gonna
But there's
fix
some
it.
more apartments coming
It's
up.
gonna
They
take
say
time.
in Harlem and
It's
gonna be homes.
time
home
gonna do it within itself.
So let me ask you a question, brother. What do you think needs to be done in order to fix it?
And hopefully we might be able to get a
Time.
home. You know,
Just
they-
know-
like, we're-
You know what I mean? I can't say tomorrow or next year. You know what I mean? I know it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But when, like I said before, our time is like one day. I'm not gonna keep repeating myself. It's gonna happen. You the first, you be ahead. That's all I can tell you, brother. You know what I mean? I'd be foolish to try to take it anywhere else. Serious.
All right,
You know
that's
what I
fair
mean?
enough.
Well, I tell you what. Thank you, brothers, for talking
All
to
right,
us.
Thanks for your
All
time.
right.
Y'all have a good day.
You too,
Thank you
man.
very much.
All right.
Take it easy.
Peace, brother.
Y'all take it easy.
All right.